Where you at, Berto?
Beauty trends making black women look ugly, but no one wants to say it. Oh my gosh, I already see the comments, man. This is gonna be a controversial video. Let's get right into the video and see what they are talking about. You know, I feel like I love my black queens. I appreciate my black queens. I think y'all are very beautiful, but I think in general, not just black queens, but there are some things that I think women kind of think are cute. Have y'all ever noticed the difference between like what guys find attractive and what women think is cute on themselves, when they low-key be like something off the top of my brain that I can think of is like birthday makeup. Girls be doing that birthday makeup that be looking so trash, gang. And I feel like the only people that like it are girls on their birthday. So I could see little shit like that kind of being topic of conversation. But, you know, again, the title has it very drilled into a certain demographic. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it's talking about.
Not Chad, not Bradley, not Lindsay, your black ass mama.
Today,
Oh my
one of
God.
my favorite clients came in. Obviously, she likes her lashes very full and dramatic. She wears 28mm and she has been since her first appointment. So,
Whoa, this is crazy. Oh my God. Hey, I can't even say too much. This just looks crazy. Like, this is just, I'm sorry. That just actually looks insane.
first we start off with the lash bath as usual. She still has a lot of lashes on because she comes in every week for a touch-up. So I remove her old lashes, fill them in, and add some black glitter spikes because that's how she likes them. And now onto her bottom lashes. And here's how she left.
Why? No, this has to be a joke, gang. There's no way this is how what she wants. Is this a Halloween costume? Is it October or something?
My client wanted a mega wispy set with double stacked bottom lashes. I used length 17 through 25 for the top lashes and 12mm J curl for the bottom lashes, and it turned out so cute. And now we're on to the lip filler. She got 2 syringes of needle-free lip filler and it turned out so perfect. This is how she started off.
But her eyes are so pretty. She has beautiful eyes. Why did you?
For the appointment. And this is
What the? Why?
her after. So
Why?
beautiful. Today my client came in for a wispy volume set and volume bottom lashes. To create this look, I use lengths 14 through 22mm. Normally I apply the spikes last, but this time I applied the spikes first. I'm trying to make my sets a little bit more neater, and it definitely helped.
This is crazy.
Now I'm starting on the bottom lashes, and I used 8mm. And you can tell already this set came out so cute, so fire. I love it. Here's the final results. Make sure to book my new client special so you can get this look for a discount.
There is a subset of black women that want to be ugly. You cannot convince me.
I didn't say that.
Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
This is the cartoon character talking now.
That these weird, thick eyelashes in some way, shape, or form actually look good. How do you look in the mirror and be like, yes, this is the look? And you end up looking like Baby Bop from Barney. Like what is this? What is this? There's no way. There's no way. There has to be mass psychosis going on for black women to put these thick ass eyelashes on and think that it makes their face look better. It doesn't. I'm here to tell you, it does not. It looks ridiculous. It's way too exaggerated. And look, I like a good false lash here and there. Okay, I've worn a false lash here and there, but you will never see me rocking the Patrick Minks, okay?
The Patrick Minks. No! That was crazy.
Absolutely not. And honestly, it's so disheartening seeing Black women put themselves out there like that. And I agree, it is a subset of Black women, but it's a large enough subset that when I leave my house to go to the store, I see at least one or two rocking the Patrick Minks. And it's so disturbing.
And to the girlies that get it, we're not lash blind. We just get really mega lashes because in about a day or two, the lashes gonna fall out and they gonna come to the way that we want our lashes to be done. But if I go get regular volume, in a day or two, the lashes gonna come out and I'm gonna have spaces and gaps inside of my lashes. And
I mean, I hear you. It sounds like you're trying to be progressive, but like, it just genuinely doesn't look good though.
before y'all get to talking about the lashes, the lash techniques and, oh, if you get your lashes this way, they won't fall out. It don't matter how good that lash tech is. If I sleep with my face on that pillow like this, I sleep with my face like that, and they gonna come off. It don't matter. It does not. But yeah, like I was saying, we don't be really lash blind. Like, I know this looks a hot fucking mess. This is not the look that I'm going for.
Well, hey, that's what I can always appreciate. Do what you want, queen. Live your fucking life. As long as you know, I'm not mad at you.
But give me 2-3 days when I'm staying in the house and I'm not outside and I'm getting ready to prepare for outside on this Saturday or this upcoming Sunday or whatever the case may be, my lashes will be ready and they will be tea. But right now, it definitely looks like I have 2 caterpillars crawling on my eyes and I'm about to have war in the middle right there where my eyebrows is. It does.
Cope. Nothing but cope.
See, all right. So this is why I say, like, hey, man, I'm going to let Shorty get her jokes off or whatever. But she just said that it don't look good. So why are we still bullying, man?
You know you a damn lie. Stop playing with it. You know, I just hate when people piss on you and they try to convince you it's raining. No. Next.
Now, don't get me wrong. The lashes is fine. But I think I might have just overdid it just a little bit.
You think. And see, this is what I mean by Black women literally making themselves uglier. Sis, you would look so much better if, one, you changed the color of your hair back to a natural hair color, got those caterpillars off of your eyelids, took out those numerous nose rings, and then lost a little bit of weight. Sis, you would be tea. You would be absolute tea. But I guarantee you, a woman like this, and I don't know if she does this, but a woman like this will most certainly get on these here internets and say, oh, it's because I'm Black. No, it's everything else.
You know, I never seen so many people worry about what a person has on their face. Like, why does it matter if my lashes are big?
I mean, I'll give you that.
This is what I like.
Hey, I'll give you that. If that's what you like, go off, queen.
This is what I like. I mean, I don't see how it concerns any of you. It's not putting food in y'all pocket. It's not putting money on y'all's table.
All right, well, it is putting money on the table. We are reacting to it. So, you know, this video will generate money.
I just don't understand. You know? Look at these lashes. They are just so cute. And I just feel like they fit my face, you know? I am in a new era. I am in a new me. Okay, I'm a new me right now. I used to wear short lashes, but they just weren't giving for me. They weren't giving grown woman. But these lashes are.
Okay.
Okay? And this is what y'all are gonna have to get used to. Okay? Y'all are gonna have to get used to this. Because
why do I feel like she's trolling?
Anywhere. I found my new favorite lashes, and that's just okay. It's okay. Everybody is different. Everybody likes different things. My man loves them. Like,
whoa. What's going on with her fingers, gang? The fuck? Y'all seeing that? What's that? What's up with her fingers? All right, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I'm not trying to be mean.
He wakes up next to me and he's like, babe, I love your lashes. You look so good with your lashes on. So I'm like, y'all really need to get a grip and like focus on yourself.
That is
because
true.
I love my lashes.
It's so disturbing because there has to be a level of dysmorphia or, you know, some kind of mental disorder where you can see that and think it looks good, right?
This girl's going hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She's being mean.
Like, I can't be the only one that thinks this. And, you know, it's not even just the lashes, right? It's also those extremely long fingernails. Look, I like a good long nail too, okay? I like a good long nail. It can be very dainty, very cute, but at a certain length. How you wiping your ass? I'm sorry. That's the one thing I think about when I see.
What the fuck? Yo, yeah, facts. How are you even holding anything with these? What? That's crazy.
Women with these extremely long nails, like there's no way you're getting a proper wipe. And if you are, you have to have fecal matter underneath your nails. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. When I see a woman with extremely super long nails, I don't want to touch a damn thing that woman has touched because I know booty particles are all over that thing. And like I said, I don't mind a little bit of length, but at a certain point, it's hyperbolic. And it's, you know, I think that's what it really is. I think a lot of Black women take this idea that hyperbole in their fashion is...
Yo, this better be a Black woman talking all this shit though.
Somehow a flex.
Hell no.
And it's not. Okay, your wardrobe should not be hyperbolic, okay? Leave the hyperbole for poems and narratives. I do think that Black women, in a general sense, are very beautiful. But it's like we are fighting to be at the bottom in every single category. We're fighting to be at the bottom when it comes to looks by putting on crazy-ass eyelashes and extremely long nails and these jacked up, weird-looking lace front wigs. Like, look, I don't have issues with wigs in general. I don't. I prefer the wigs that look closer to your natural hair texture. That's my preference. But not all wigs look crazy. But these lace front wigs with these gigantic baby hair, like, look, it's not even baby hairs anymore. Those are full grown hairs. Okay, baby hairs are supposed to be a little, you know, a little swish, right?
All right, she's talking right now. I'm just gonna be quiet, bro. She's saying all this.
Back in the day, that's what a baby hair was. But now y'all got your whole front hairline swooped down over your forehead and it looks a damn mess. I don't understand how you can look at that and think it looks right. Your baby hair should not be touching your eyebrow. Okay, and I love a good baby hair, but that's not baby hair. That's a bang. That's a bang you done slicked onto your forehead. And it's just, it has to be psychosis because there's, like I said, there's no way you can look in the mirror and think this is the look.
I forgot what comes with your account growing is the needy and the hungry and the thirsty to apply to a comment that has nothing to do with them. Here's my wig. Here's my wig. Here's my wig. I hope that I gave you everything you need.
It never fails. It never fails. The smoke detector beep and the bonnet go
all right, bro. You're just being
hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. Okay?
Oh my God.
It goes hand in hand. Never fails. If you see a bonnet, best believe you will hear a smoke detector beep somewhere in the background.
Bro, you being racist now, bro. You tripping.
This exaggerated look is not a look. It actually looks a mess. And then they top it off with a bonnet.
This is a very pretty woman, man. Stop it. You tripping, gang.
That never makes any sense to me. These women will get these crazy ass weaves that take 5
Them eyelashes, though.
hours, 6 hours, 10 hours to do, and then they'll put a bonnet on it. Like, what was all that work for? Are you just doing it just to do it? Like, what is this? So I don't understand why there is this mass movement for Black women to uglify themselves, right? I don't understand it. And the crazy part is, these same women that will do all this uglifying will say they don't like me because I'm Black. Or even worse, they don't like me because I'm dark skinned. No, no, no. It's because you made yourself look a mess. There are so many drop dead, gorgeous black women of all shades, dark all the way to light. Let's be so for real here. There are so many gorgeous black women. Do not blame it on your blackness when you got that ugly ass bull nose ring, giant ass baby hairs, exaggerated lashes, and you want to say it's because you're black? No. I guarantee you, if we removed all that BS off of your face, off of your head, gave you a clean look, you would look way better. And on top of that, if black women lose the weight, and I'm in that camp, I'm not speaking from a, wagging my finger at the rest of y'all when it comes to the weight thing, because I'm losing weight too. But we have to prioritize it instead of
okay, I can appreciate some accountability while pointing the finger.
bucking against it and saying, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lose the weight. I'm thick. No, you're morbidly obese. You can't say thick if you thick everywhere. Like thick was meant to be if you had booty and thighs, not booty, thighs, arms, stomach. Like it's no longer thick if you can't even see the hourglass shape and you just look like a giant blueberry. We take everything to the extreme and then we want to say they don't like us because we're black. That's not what it is. And honestly, like what's sad about it is black women are choosing to live life on hard mode. You put all this effort into looking a mess before you leave your house and then you ask why people are treating you the way that they're treating you. And it's like, it wouldn't even just be like if it was just the aesthetic, right? If the aesthetic was just, ugly to look at, it's the attitude that also comes with the aesthetic. Whenever I see a black woman coming, I don't care what skin tone she is. If she has the trifecta, okay? The crazy ass, long ass baby hairs, the gigantic Patrick Mink eyelashes, and a bonnet on her head, or the long ass eyelashes, and then obviously snapping the gum, I'm going to think, oh, she ready to fight. And I'm going to move out the way. Okay? I'm not fighting, okay? I'm calling the police. There's an attitude that comes with that aesthetic. And if you don't have the attitude, but you have the aesthetic, look, they've already branded that aesthetic with that attitude. It'd be one thing if that aesthetic came with a homely, meek, sultry type of personality, but that's not what we see out in the wild, okay? When we're out here observing in the wild, that aesthetic comes with, I'm ready to fight you over the slightest inconvenience. Oh, if you look at me and you're not even actually trying to look at me, but I perceive that you are, I'm gonna come up to you and say some crazy and try to start a fight. Just aggressive, weirdo behavior is associated with that aesthetic. So yes, people are going to judge you when you have that aesthetic because it is directly tied to a lot of ignorant ass behavior. And we can't be mad at it. We can't be mad that people are recognizing that pattern because guess what? That is within animal nature. Animals in general recognize patterns. It is what it is. If we've created this pattern that this aesthetic comes with some ratchet ass behavior, yes, people are going to put 1 and 2 together and make 3. It is what it is. Stop playing with yourself. So that's why I say a lot of black women are living life on hard mode for no reason. We're putting ourselves at a disadvantage trying to, I guess, buck the system, but then we get mad when the system doesn't.
Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. How can you even see out of that? How do you even see?
Accept us? Like, look, if you know there are rules to a game, why would you then try to play the game as if it doesn't have any rules? That's like me going up to somebody and we're playing spades and then I start trying to play Uno. It's not gonna work. I will lose every single time. So that's why I say this is our problem to fix. We know how the system works. We complain about it enough that I would hope we know about how the system works. Why aren't you playing the game to win? You're playing the game to lose, and then you blame everybody else for why you're a loser. You didn't try. And that's the problem. They want to get on here and complain about white supremacy, but they don't ever want to put themselves in a position to actually fight this white supremacy that they speak of. They'll sit over here and push forth these ideas and say, oh, it's white supremacy, but no, it's you. Like I've talked about previously in another video with black hair. It's not white people coming up to us telling us we can't wear our natural hair. It's your mom. It's your auntie. It's the black women in your life telling you your black hair is wrong. Not Chad, not Bradley, not Lindsay, your black ass mama. That's the one who told you your hair was unkempt. And
My ladies, I need y'all feedback in the comments, man. I need y'all feedback in the comments. There's certain topics that I'll get on here and really like spit that real. But at the end of the day, I'm not a black woman, you know, and I hear certain things, you know, I have a little sister and I respect my women. So I'm really not trying to get on here and tear nobody down in no way, but there's some truths in what she's saying. I also feel like the way she's delivering it is a little bit, you know, attackish, like, but you know, there's some truths into what she's saying, man, and you know, there's some double standards out there. So I'm curious to hear y'all feedback, but you know, I am always gonna be able to co-sign just the ultimate fact that like certain shit just don't look good, bro. Certain shit just don't look good, and you know, I do think there's a little level of delusion where it's just like what you like, do what you want. And you know, it's your world. Like you can do whatever you want, but you know, when you're looking in the mirror and then you're moving a certain way and it's just overall to the masses kind of just not like aesthetically pleasing, don't be confused when, you know, certain people, I guess, put you in a certain category. You know, take it off women and put it on like my brothers. Like if I was talking about like my like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? If I was judging one of my friends, I would be like, bruh, why are you wearing a raggedy t-shirt? Why is your neck collar all the way down here? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, like that's our that would be the guy version of like, yo, put your shit together. Like you look a hot mess, bruh. You know, don't be walking around with, you know, a white t-shirt with like, you know, yellow armpit stains on it. You know, carry yourself a certain way. So, you know, again, there's levels to this shit, and you know, I think I can relate more to just being a guy and what that looks like for men. But you know, I'm curious to hear how y'all feel about the ladies. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.